right, hello everybody. Thank you for joining. I am Riley with the T Storm Chasers, and we're going to take a look at your forecast. But before we do, here is a brief word from our sponsors at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
All right, good evening everyone. We are back here for another video. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Firstly, I wanted to go ahead and take a look at our alerts that we have going on, and we do have a couple of headlines to talk about. You see on your screen this area in dark purple. That is where we have, in fact, we do have a freeze warning that is in effect here. So let me go ahead and read this off for you guys here. So this is for, again, eastern portions and northeast Nebraska, anywhere from Norfolk down towards Omaha, and then over into Iowa. It's over into central Iowa, Des Moines area, Waterloo, Fort Dodge, Cedar Rapids. So it says here, freeze warning will remain in effect tonight until 9 a.m. on Thursday. Sub-freezing temperatures as low as 26 degrees are expected. And again, this is for the overnight hours into tomorrow morning, early tomorrow morning. It says frost and freeze conditions could kill crops and other sensitive vegetation and possibly damaging unprotected outdoor plumbing as well. Take steps now to protect plants from the cold. So did want to mention that. Just in those areas, be sure you are precaution there. Now, we also do have a frost advisory that is in effect here for southern Nebraska and southern Iowa. Did want to mention this just briefly. Frost advisory in place for the overnight hours into tomorrow morning as well. Frost could harm sensitive outdoor vegetation. Sensitive outdoor plants may be killed if left uncovered. So that is the latest there. Overall, looking at the rest of the country, we are pretty calm out there. There's not a whole lot going on to talk about, especially for our area. Again, just that freeze warning. So now let's hear a brief word from our sponsors at CE Construction, and then we'll jump to our model runs.
From roofing to siding, CE Construction is setting the standard across North and South Dakota. Our expert team delivers quality, durability, and trust on every project. CE Construction, Dakotans helping Dakotans with their roofing and siding needs. Call or visit us online.
All right, so as we play this out for you again, this is taking a look at our future scan outlook here. And you can see here we got that high pressure building over us, and so as a result, we don't have much to talk about here in this forecast. Tonight, calm. Tomorrow, dry. And then switching over to the Euro model here. Tomorrow, again, not seeing anything. Friday, not seeing anything. Now, Friday night, there could be a few light rain showers in Minnesota, as you can see there, in central Minnesota. So I did want to mention that Friday night, there could be into Saturday morning, there could be some rain showers in Minnesota, central and southern Minnesota. And then that will fade out by the afternoon, and then for your day on Saturday, just a few lingering showers in central Iowa. For the rest of us, we are dry and calm. And then Sunday, could be a few light showers out far western South Dakota Panhandle. But overall, things looking very light on that. And then Sunday night, those light showers will move to the east into central regions of the area. And then eventually by Monday morning, maybe a little bit more organized rain showers across eastern South Dakota into Nebraska. And then that will fade out by the afternoon. More showers maybe redeveloping there. And this is taking us out to Monday the 27th. So It's 5 days out from now. A lot can still change. But that is what we're looking at right now. So really the next chance for Sioux Falls to get in on any kind of moisture would be Monday night. So that is 5 days out. So, overall, this is a very quiet forecast overall. Now, once we get towards Tuesday, Monday night into Tuesday, that looks to be the next chance for any kind of organized activity. Rain showers, maybe even a few snowflakes out in the Black Hills again. I know we've already had some of that activity. Had a little bit of snow already in the Black Hills. It's that time of the year again, guys. We are getting to that time of the year for our area where we are in fall, but winter is fast approaching. And now as we take a look at the future scan temperature map, and tonight, overnight lows in the 30s and 40s. And then for your day tomorrow, we're looking at temperatures in the 50s and 60s across our region, upper 50s in Sioux Falls, 60s out west, and 50s farther to the east. And then on Friday, we're looking at temperatures mainly in the 60s, a couple 50s here and there, but overall a very nice, pleasant day on Friday. Friday looks to be a really nice day. A lot of sunshine and a lot of mild weather in this forecast for late October standards. So it does look like your weekend forecast looks to be really good. We got temperatures in the 50s and 60s, maybe in a couple low 70s out west towards Rapid City. For Sioux Falls, we're looking at near 60. So it's going to be a really nice weather forecast for you guys this weekend. Get out and enjoy it if you're able to. And then on Sunday, same story. 50s and 60s in the forecast. 60s mainly for most of us here. Low 60s for Sioux Falls. Mid 60s out farther to the west, out near Pierre. And then we'll see what happens next week. Monday looks like another nice day. 50s and 60s again. Upper 60s in south central South Dakota into Nebraska. Otherwise, mid to upper 50s in Sioux Falls. Looks like a pretty nice forecast there. And then on Tuesday, same story. Mid 50s again for Sioux Falls. So it looks like, that's taking us out to the 28th of October. Looks like we have a nice forecast in store. Now, real briefly here, I just wanted to show you guys what the models are suggesting for next week in terms of what we're going to be seeing. Again, take it with a grain of salt. This is just raw data, model runs here. Taking us out a week out. This is this next Tuesday. Look at that. We got temperatures in the 50s again. Mid 50s for Sioux Falls. That's taking us out to the 28th. Now, a week out from today, this is what we're looking at. We're looking at temperatures in the 40s and 50s. So it looks like we might start to dip back a little bit in temperatures by the time we get towards next Wednesday. So that's a week out from today. Looks like we could finally start to dip in temperatures. But until then, for this foreseeable future, we're looking at very nice temperatures for this time of the year. Again, 50s and 60s, maybe even a few 70s here and there in some spots. And then we'll see what happens after that. We'll probably warm back up again, as it's suggesting here, by next Thursday, Tuesday the 30th. Temperatures back into the 50s. So mild forecast. And then how about an early Halloween outlook? Well, this is at the end of our 10-day forecast, and this is what the GFS model is suggesting. If this plays out, we are looking at a fantastic Halloween forecast for you. 50s to low 60s in the forecast. So hopefully, cross our fingers. Let's hope that continues, and let's hope that ends up playing out, because if it does, we're looking at a beautiful Halloween forecast. And, some years we've had it really cold. Some years it's snowed. As of right now, this is what we're looking at. We're looking at a very nice Halloween forecast. But again, it's still very early yet. A lot can still change. Take it with a grain of salt, but raw data suggesting a nice Halloween forecast. And so to wrap things up with your 10-day forecast for Sioux Falls, again, upper 50s for tomorrow, overnight lows in the 30s, lots of sunshine, and same thing on Friday. Warming up a little bit, mid-60s by Friday. Mix of clouds and sun for your weekend. upper 50s to low 60s, overnight lows in the 40s. And then next week in the 50s with introducing some rain chances perhaps maybe Monday and Tuesday of next week. For the Aberdeen area, we are looking at similar forecast, upper 50s tomorrow, sunshine, overnight lows in the 30s. And then for your weekend in the 60s, that's going to be the warmest temps we'll be seeing. Overnight lows in the upper 40s to low 50s, and then 50s for your high next week, with overnight lows in the 30s to low 40s. And not seeing a whole lot of moisture chances in the forecast. And then for the Pierre area, 60s tomorrow through your weekend, overnight lows in the 30s and 40s, maybe low 50s Saturday morning. And then next week, temperatures in the 50s, overnight lows in the 30s to low 40s. And then finally for the Rapid City area, looking at a little bit warmer forecast these next few days. Temperatures in the 70s by your weekend. Overnight lows in the 40s and 50s, and then we'll start to dip back in temperatures, but it does look like a really nice weekend out west as well. Overnight lows in the 40s, and then next week, temperatures in the 50s, mix of clouds and sun. Overnight lows in the 30s, and that will persist of not a lot of rain chances either. So that's going to do it. If you liked today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and drop a comment down below. And subscribe to our channel as well. We'll be active on Facebook and X, so be sure to check those out. We're also active on Instagram and TikTok as well.